Well. What's up, y'all? This is MARTU, aka Uncle Deuce from BITTE Radio, the Frequency. This is Empathic 1111 Movement, where you get your spiritual tea, wisdom, knowledge, reading, from a very intuitive person. Yeah. If you didn't check out the last divine feminine, divine masculine read or talk, where it talks about the emperor is talking and speaking wisdom, would love you to check that out, okay? Because it's really bringing out some things on both sides of the fence that even I'm facing, you know what I'm saying, as a divine feminine. So, you know what I'm saying, really stepping in my North Node. So why don't you check that out, okay? To all those that are tuned in right now, thank you for tuning in. Also, thank you for like, comment, and sharing. Don't be afraid to subscribe. I ain't gonna scare you, ain't gonna bite your head off, As you see, I am clearing the energy of the cards. And also, if you noticed, I got new cards, okay? I have the Akashic Tarot, okay? I have the Moonology Oracle cards, and I also have the Shaman Oracle, all right? And we gonna start really getting into some deep details about what's going on between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I was in the kitchen getting some coffee, and the song came across my mind. It says, everybody plays the fool sometimes, no exceptions to the rule. Yeah, that's true. Everybody has played the fool. Because of past decisions, we're not thinking clearly or not wanting to think clear enough about our decisions and how we are moving along in our life. But divine masculine, I do want to say, I do feel that you are making some tremendous strides within yourself. Still look confused on, the direction of how to do it appropriately. You maybe want to talk to the divine fam, have a visit, you know what I'm saying? But strategically wanting to do it right. And so what we're going to do, we're going to tap into a little bit of you today, and find out. Right now I'm letting spirit just guide me to, what decks to use and, go from there. But I also feel like we just need to talk here for a minute. It seems like you're being opening up right now to your purpose. You've had an epiphany moment. You see an opportunity, you see something that is really gotten your attention. And so now you're doing more research than usual. And so as you sit in silence, as you probably separated from the karmic situation, your best friends, your so-called best friends, your so-called business partners, your so-called immediate family, okay? You're being awakened to something. And so, yep, first deck. We're going to be going with the Moonology deck first, okay? By Yasmin Bolin, all right? I ended up getting these cards yesterday, all three decks. One, the Akashic Record Tarot I bought from Amazon, and then I had ordered some more cards on Amazon until a friend of mine led me to a store here in Indianapolis, Indiana, that sell tarot cards, oracle cards, books. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoa. I mean, you know, energy crystals, sage, yeah. I felt like at home. Like when I entered the building, it was like heaven. I smiled so hard for the first time in a long time. And I was like, the energy in that building was so awesome. Okay. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's called New Age People. So if you're ever here in Indianapolis, Indiana, look up New Age People. Okay. Go to their store, support them because they are awesome. Very, I mean, you can even get a tarot reading. Okay. Yeah, I found it all out thanks to a good best friend of mine. But hey, it is what it is. I'm happy. I noticed that I'm going to probably get a second table because yes, this is going to be my occupation. You know what I'm saying? I'm really following my North Node. I realized that the spiritual wisdom that is coming through now is, you know, from my highest good. Um, I also understand it came down through the past lives I've had, and really understanding why I am a very spiritual human being. I am a very strong empathic human being, divine human being at that. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, we're gonna draw 5 cards, okay, for the divine masculine. Let's see where you at. Says it says be bold and make the first move, the cardinal move. This is at the very beginning of the moon phase. Okay. The moonology really talks about the different cycles of the moon. Okay. Each month you go through a cycle on moon phases. Okay. You go through the opening and then you go through the closing of the cycle. Okay. The next card is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay. Let that focus for a second. Next card. You're very close to achieving your goal. The Gibbons moon, which is the last little bit before the actual full moon. That is in the beginning. So it's right before the complete full moon. Okay. Next, luck is on your side. Has an arrow. New moon in Sagittarius. New moon is at the very end of the cycle. Okay. Right. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. The last one is luck on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. This one is your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So, you know, for your reading, divine masculine, the new moon, the new moon is very important for you. Okay. Not only that, the balance of spirituality and practicality. You're more practical than you are spiritual, but you are opening up. Okay. You're opening up. Okay. You're opening up. And you're learning that there has to be a balance. You know, I'm looking at the justice card right now. You're looking for justice. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon, which is One of the second to the last phase of the ending of the moon cycle. Okay. And the reason why things are not set in stone just yet is probably because you're still dealing with some decision making. You know, the cardinal moon, for instance, be bold and make the first move. You procrastinating on something, okay? Um, because you're not for sure. You're not sure of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're not confident enough, okay, to make this move. Maybe it's because you just now achieving your goal. Your work is paying off. You just now seeing that. That's good. That's good. But having a balance. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's see what's going on with you here. Let's go to. Let's go to the. Ooh, left a card. Bam. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. They said, yeah, there we go. All right. Do it just like that. That's the King of Pentacles. So I guess you're looking to be the King of Pentacles right now. That is your goal. Because I see the Sun card here. Opening to your abundance. I see that. That even speaks to luck is on your side. So you're able to manifest what you want, how you want it, why you want it, because you know it's for a purpose. Okay, you know it's for a purpose. There's a greater and higher purpose for it. Okay, so let's see. There's a lot of passion. Yeah, and you're putting things to death right now. So, and that's probably why you're alone at this moment. You've separated yourself from a lot of people. Okay, that's understandable. Don't get mad at yourself. Just, you know what I'm saying, balance your spirituality and your practicality. You know what I'm saying? Six of Wands, you're communicating with people. Okay, you are communicating with people. Yeah, let me show that. That's the Six of Wands. You are communicating with people. Okay, but you're very defensive. Immaturely, you're defensive. Maybe you have a reason. Okay. Yeah, you are seeking your Ten of Cups. You are seeking your Ten of Cups, trying to find out what's right. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing is set in stone. You want your Ten of Cups, but you're being shown a decision. Okay. And you already know. You already know what your decision is. You know what person it is. Okay. That's why luck is on your side. You're looking up information because it looked like you're reading in this. You probably doing some researching. Okay. You probably got other choices, but that one choice you're constantly looking at. Okay. And yeah, you're in the hangman's energy. You're in the hangman's energy. And it's not like you can't break yourself free from it, but you're in this hangman's energy. And it's all because, you know what I'm saying, you're working towards something. Okay. You're working towards something. Bottom of the deck, yeah. You're very defensive of a lot of people right now. You got your guard up. And that's understandable, Divine Masculine. You got your guard up. You're working on something. You're working on yourself too. Okay. Let's set this here. Yeah. What's underneath this card? Yep. Bringing a couple love. Queen of Cups. Yeah. You really breaking down something. Mm-hmm. Psychic tarot. Yeah, let's see what else is in your energy field. What's going on? What kind of decisions are you making? What's going on in your mind, your head? Come on. Yeah. Everybody played a fool. You probably was fooled out of something. That's why you got your guard up. You the King of Swords right now. Or you could be dealing with you a Page of Swords, and you dealing with your divine feminine because they are in the King of Swords energy, but that could apply to both. Okay, you might have a reason to be in that King of Swords energy. Okay, you know, because you kind of hanging upside down about something. Okay, and you communicating with certain people. Even in the Ten of Cups, you communicating with someone about your Ten of Cups. Okay. Even Spirit is communicating your choice within your Ten of Cups. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see what Spirit is talking about here. Yeah. 5 cards. Oh, your throat chakra is opening. Okay. Fulfillment of wishes. Okay. You got some hope. Okay. Mental conflict. We're dealing with some mental issues right now. That's why you in the Hangman's energy. Okay. Okay, you in mental conflict. You already know what you want. You know what I'm saying? You focus on it. Okay, mental conflict. Yeah, disruptions. There's a lot of disruptions going on in your life right now. And that's why you kind of separated yourself. Kind of separating yourself. Bottom of the deck. Conflict and defeat. You being defeated. This came out in New World's reading. Conflict and defeat. Yeah. Being stepped on. Spirit giving you knowledge though of what to do so you don't fall down completely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's underneath the deck? Heartache and loss. Yeah, you crying over it. You're really crying over the spilled milk of the past. Okay. So now that we know that, what are you being open to? Okay. What is Spirit opening you up to? All right. So that's what we're gonna ask Spirit. What are you being open to? Because right now, yeah, you in a separation mode. I played like a fool. Because you thought it was greener on the other side. It's okay. Everybody went through that. You got choices. You already know what you want. But these choices probably keep banging at you. And now you in the King of Swords energy, like, I don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Spirits probably open up your throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? So you speaking the truth. You ain't faking the funk no more. You letting everybody have it. So, you know, don't beat yourself up. This ain't the time to beat yourself up. You notice something, you know, that is happening in your life, and it's happening in your life for a reason. So divine masculine, it is what it is. Okay. So we're gonna pick we got the Shaman Oracle here. So we're gonna dig in to see what spirits is really helping you and guiding you through your path right now. Because now you on a path. You on a path to something. And it's not just your divine feminine. Okay. We have the spirit of love. We have the dancer of lies. We have the shaman of tradition. The shaman of stars, and the dancer of life. Bottom of the deck would be Ancestor of Memory. And what we're going to do, we're going to read from the books. Okay? We're going to read from the book. We go read from the book. Yeah. Let me stop playing. All right. Spirit of Love. Spirit of Love, page 28. Okay. Oh, and if you're a tarot reader, don't be afraid to read from the book. You know what I'm saying? People go talk about your reading. Let them talk about your reading. That's their karma. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of love. Okay? And it says, I am the spirit of love. I surround you at every moment of your life and touch every aspect of your being. I guide you, transform you, turn your life upside down. I pyramid everything around you, and I enable you to relate more positively to the life you live, to those who share it with you, and to the great forces with which you interact. I am an abstract and personal, distant and direct. My power is everywhere and transcends everything it touches. And it says, the spirit of love. Love has evolved through countless forms of expression down the ages, yet at its heart there is something timeless and universal. The heart knows its own wisdom and often bewilders us with its sudden changes of direction. The spirit of love helps us to understand one of the most vital energies that drive our world. Represented here as an abstract figure, this spirit opens its arms in an all-encompassing embrace. In the same way, we should allow our own love to flow passionately and without censor or discrimination. Only through loving deeply will we be loved in return. So really, the spirit of love is really a guide. But the spirit of love also helps open up the heart space and letting you become vulnerable, allowing you to feel. Okay, allowing you to feel. And that's good. Interpretations, love in every aspect, human and divine, transformation, reversal, betrayal, enlightenment, warmth, courage, belief, transcendence, longing, and fulfillment. And yeah, you know, your wish fulfillment, your fulfillment of wishes. Okay? Knowing what you want and allow that love to encompass, but at the same time, it's a struggle. Okay? It is a struggle. Okay? You know what you want. You've been guided to what you want, but it's also a struggle. There's a struggle because you're being disrupted. Disrupted from what? And it seems like the next card is going to explain what you are disrupted about. Okay? The Dancer of Lies, page 59. There we go. Dancer of Lies. I am the dancer of lies. I live to distract, to destroy, and to break down all truth into darkness and despair. I dance in your heart and in your thoughts, and I lead you away from the path you are meant to follow into a place of mishaps reality. I break hearts and minds alike, and I am the hardest opponent you will face. You are right to fear me, but like all liars, I fall back in the face of truth. That's interesting. That is so interesting. And it says, the dancer of lies. Deceit is one of the most powerful and harmful aspects of human experience. A lie can destroy dreams or hopes in a moment, weakened or damaged beliefs, interrupt progress, and turn us aside from the road we should follow. Even half truths can be damaging, even if spun for the best of intentions. Living a lie withers the soul and brings us only pain and fear. The dancer of lies is a trickster who encapsulates this negativity, one who knows truth by means of paradox. Only by confronting truths can we conquer the lie within and return to the path we desire to tread. And it says interpretations, falsehood, opposition, distraction, disillusion of dreams, frustrated plans, darkness, being led astray, loss, and sorrow, inner conflict, resolved, weakened. So you've been going through a stage, maybe through a karmic situation, that between you and this karmic situation, there's been a whole bunch of lies. And in the end, you hear the lies and you see the truth, and it's like you got to make a decision, okay? Because there's an inner conflict, and a lot of times that inner conflict is really your ego and pride not letting go of shit. Ooh. Yeah. And with the fact that the spirit of love card just fell on the floor, you don't want the love that you have probably for your divine feminine to lose track or fall on faulty ground. You know what I'm saying? Shaman of Tradition. Let's see. Index, please. Shaman 74. All right. The Shaman of Tradition. Okay. And it says, I am the shaman of tradition. I burrow into the deepest memories of the land to uncover truth and bring it to the surface. Flame lit by the consciousness of all who love life. No matter what you are seeking, I can find a tradition that matches your dreams and aspirations. I stand before you, holding aloft the energies of the inner worlds and bringing those forces to bear upon everything you set out to accomplish. And it says, the shaman of tradition. Tradition underpins so much of our lives, yet we are often cavalier with it. A tradition can be anything from an ancient ritual, such as a midwinter fires or dancing around a maypole, to the morning routines that prepare you for the day ahead. Either way, it is a part of the fabric of what makes us human. The shaman of tradition draws on the deep-rooted customs of the land and uses them to fuel our spiritual quest for knowledge. This shaman reminds us that we should never ignore tradition, which is often a vehicle for ancestral wisdom and can offer us vital clues about who we are. And it says the interpretations is valuing established patterns, acknowledging the past, acceptance of the shaping power of tradition, deep memory, reassessing paths, recognizing traditions in daily living. So you might have a tradition of a lot of things in your life, divine masculine, and it could be traditions of love, traditions of religion, or spirituality, traditions of money handling, tradition. And a lot of times people want to dismiss tradition. Now, like for me, I do feel that the traditions of man make the word of God non-effect, but I do believe that there is a tradition of being able to hold certain morals in life. I do believe that. So holding on to certain traditions that have that hold you up to a higher standard, or holding someone else up to a higher standard, is very important. And maybe you need to analyze that while you're in the hangman's energy, putting yourself in that place of really knowing, okay, is this right? Is this wrong? Can this be used in my life? Can I just move forward with the knowing of what I got? And am I willing to risk everything for what I believe? Because it plays a part of my traditional moral system. You know what I'm saying? All right. The Shaman of Stars. Shaman of Stars. Go back to the back. The front to the index, boy. You don't know this book just yet. Okay, the Shaman of Stars. 80. All right. All right, the Shaman of Stars. It says, I am the Shaman of Stars. I bring the heavens down to earth. I drink in the beauty of the sky, swallow this elixir, and give it back as a transformative energy to all. I sing the song of the heavens, and I show how starry wisdom can transform and re-energize you when you have walked the path for a long time and grown tired. I bring a blessing to you, the restoration of strength when it is most needed. And you're probably tired, which kind of brings that mental conflict into play. That conflict and defeat. You tired of being, defeated. You know what I'm saying? And that mental conflict is really messing with you. You know what I'm saying? And so you have a restoring of yourself right now. All right, you have a restoring of yourself right now. And it says, the Shaman of Stars. Patterns in the heavens have guided us from the most ancient times. And celestial magic is every bit as effective today as it was thousands of years ago. In this image, the shaman reaches out to capture the energy of the stars and draw this blessing down to earth, positively transforming those who receive it. Just as the messages of the stars can transform a moment in time, so the shaman of stars, wherever he appears in a reading, may enhance the meaning of the other cards, or if drawn on its own, the card may imply access to the deeper levels of wisdom and understanding. So yeah, having an understanding of your situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like calling the karmic anymore. I just want to say karmic situation. It just makes more sense because it's a lesson. They are divine too. You know what I'm saying? With a purpose. You know what I'm saying? And it's a purpose to help you and a purpose to help them as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's all by choice. Interpretations is, starry wisdom, recognizing ancestral patterns and relationships. Yeah, recognizing those things that need to be corrected in your family, line. Starting with you. You know what I'm saying? With you, your kids, your household, within your immediate household. You know what I'm saying? And soaking in that wisdom. It also says transformative energy, being able to transmute energy. You know what I'm saying? Transmute the negative energy you received into something positive energy, and being able to say, oh, okay, now I know what the right choice is. Now let me do my research. You know what I'm saying? You know, waking up out of something. You know what I'm saying? And you dealing with all these disruptions in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you're transmuting the changes in direction, reassessment, awareness of higher purpose. You're aware of now, of your divine feminine is the one. You know what I'm saying? You know there's a higher purpose. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to. Otherwise, you wouldn't be thinking about your divine feminine constantly. They constantly talking, talking and speaking about you to themselves. They can't even get no sleep. You can't even get no sleep. But you're dealing with a karmic situation that really needs to be resolved. You know what I'm saying? And completed. You know what I'm saying? Um, Dancer of life. Go back to the beginning. Dancer. Dancer. 53. All right. Dancer of life plays a part with the shaman of stars. Hold on. It says, I am the dancer of life. I celebrate all that is, all that has been, all that will be. I dance throughout all human and spiritual realms, following the bright thread of life that connects everything that has been. I teach love. I teach strength. I impart a belief in the sacredness of all living things. I bring with me the power that breaks down all barriers, that survives in the face of all odds, that shines for even the darkest of moments. This is interesting. Plays about, that deals with the mental conflict, the disruptions and the conflict and defeat. All right, dancer of life. The explosion of life shines out from every line of this image. A vivid depiction of the vitality and wonder of human existence. Just as our ancestors realized that they were both part of and separate from everything alive, so we continue to share that relationship. The dancer of life reinvigorates our sense of the life forces that surround us, both human and spiritual, and encourages us to learn from other beings. This dance celebrates life and gives us the strength to seize the opportunities that each day offers and to rejoice in the spirit of adventure. Yeah, you're so full of life now because there's a memory that you had an epiphany on. You know what I'm saying? You had your epiphany of your divine feminine. Okay. And reason why I say that you have this epiphany, you know what I'm saying? You're dancing within. You're tired, but you're dancing within. Your mind is dancing, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Um, the card underneath the deck is Ancestor of Memory. Let's see what that bring us. Page 40. Ancestor of Memory. Oh yeah, and underneath that card was the Spirit of Truth. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And it says here, I am the ancestor of memory. I remember everything that has happened. Let me at your side. You may shine a light upon ignorance and restore the elements of your life that may have been split asunder. I can help you to learn truths that enable you to reconnect with your true self in times of need, to remember the path that will take you where you need to go, and to recall the names and faces of those you love when circumstances would have you forget them. The ancestor of memory. Memory gives us a sense of direction that allows us to rediscover ancient truths, as well as recall and heal the hurts we have suffered in times past. Memory defines us, giving us a frame within which we become who we are meant to be. By drawing upon that, now I'm going to start over, but drawing also upon the past which shapes our destiny. The ancestor of memory can help us to access all that has ever happened, all events and knowledge and wisdom that time has gathered and stored in the collective memory of our species. Let's also say DNA, okay? Our very ability to walk, speak, create, and love is based upon memory. Without it, we are static and rootless. And his interpretations of the card: remembrance of those you love, restoration of broken things, seeing beyond false aspects of life, path truths apply to present troubles, understanding the importance of history. And, you know, being able to understand that, okay, going back in your memory right now, divine masculine, is kind of like helping you come to a place of saying, okay, I need to restore this connection, even though I did fuck up, you know what I'm saying? I need to restore this connection back to its pure state, because that is the only way I'm going to be able to get my 10 of cups, you know what I'm saying? And being able to have my abundance. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like things are weighed in the scale, but you have hope. Your throat chakra is open, though. You speaking your truth. You know what I'm saying? You should be proud of yourself. You speaking your truth, and that's good. You know, kind of get out of that conflict of defeat, that mental conflict, that disruption, whatever's disrupting you. Do a separation and go through your moon phases. Led to say, it says, believe in the impossible, the blue moon. Believe in the impossible, divine masculine. A lot of us want to beat you up, but I mean, to be honest, the cards ain't lying. The instruction that you have today, it really is really speaking to you and letting you know that you can conquer what it is that is in front of you, if it is you want what spirit wants for you. Okay, standing in your own power. And so far so good. This wasn't even a bad reading. It was just giving good instruction. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you like the reading, you love the spread, everything resonated with you, cool, hit the like button, hit the send me a comment. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Don't be scared, okay? Ain't gonna bite your head off. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fun on this channel too, okay? Okay. All right, till next time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep the peace. Oh, let me share this. You're probably wondering why I got 3 candles in the midst of the cards. Spirit led me to go ahead and get white candles, okay? And he told me to burn them for protection. And I'm also getting, that means he wants the readings to be protected. I have 3 in here. I have 3 in the living room. I have 2 in the bathroom. So it's like I'm guarding certain posts. And so spirit is, protecting me. Okay. All right. I suggest you do the same thing. Don't forget to burn sage. You know what I'm saying? Clear the energy in your home and clear the energy out of your body. All right. Till next time, y'all. Love and light. This your boy MARTU, aka Uncle Deuce. Okay. Love y'all.